distributing a page inside of OneNote. I'm going to go back to OneNote where I have this class notebook open. And inside of my teacher only section, I have a new section called New Section 1. Here I am going to just place my syllabus inside of my teacher only section. As a reminder, the students can only see their own sections that you have created for them, the content library, and the collaboration space. They cannot see anything that you place inside of the teacher only section. In fact, the teacher only section is not included in their notebook. So I'm going to place a document inside of the content library, and I'm just going to call this section the syllabus. And you might have placed this document inside of Teams, which is totally fine. I'm doing this just to show you how to distribute a document across multiple sections. I'm going to go to Insert and click on the blank page and select Printout. A printout will put the document inside of the page as though it is an image, and that's what we want. I'm going to select my 7th grade syllabus for this class. And here it is. OneNote places a preview file here so the students can click on it, whatever file, if it's a PowerPoint, printout, an image, and it will open up into the default viewer. It also places a printout here as well. So what we want to do is we want to make this as a background image. Otherwise, what happens is the students, when they click on it to write over or annotate, it will move around like an image. And we want them to just write or overlay over the top of it. So I'm on a Mac. I'm going to press Command A, which selects everything. If you're on a PC, you can press Control A. I'm going to do a right click and select Set Picture as Background. That way, when they decide they're just going to draw over the top of it, it will easily allow them rather than thinking they are trying to select the image. And you'll notice that the document that I have placed in here automatically names it to what I have the file saved as. If you wish to change the name of the section, so that way when you distribute the page it makes more sense to your students, you can do so at the top, which will automatically rename the page inside of the section. So I have my CPU to syllabus. Now I'm going to distribute this page inside of every single one of my students' My Notes section. So I'm going to go to Class Notebook, Distribute Page, and select Distribute Page. On the right-hand side, I see that I'm going to distribute the CPU to syllabus, and I get to select which one of my students' tabs or sections I want it to be. So I'm going to put it in My Notes and select Distribute. Because I have selected this as a background image, this is like the master copy, and it's going to go to each and every one of the students' My Notes. If the students delete it, they can't see the deleted notes, but you can. If you go up to View, you can click on Deleted Notes, which I don't have any right now. So if you click on Deleted Notes, you'll be able to see any page that your students have deleted, and you can restore it back to their proper section. I'm going to go to a previous section and select Deleted Notes, so you can see every single page that my students have deleted. So even if they have an untitled page and they wrote something maybe they shouldn't have, this will be visible for you. You could do a right click and select Restore To and put it directly inside of their proper sections. I can now see that in every one of my students' My Notes, the syllabus has distributed. Please note that if it is a large document, it might take some time to sync. As I return back to Microsoft Teams, I will be able to see this section that has populated inside of their class notebook as well. But for me personally, I prefer the application as opposed to OneNote inside of Microsoft Teams for its intuitiveness. For example, I cannot set this as a background image inside of Microsoft Teams right now, but I can do it inside of